All right, y'all, Water God TV, man. We back. Y'all know how we do. So we back on Stephen A. Smith and Jason Whitlock. Jason Whitlock is having a blast with Stephen A. Smith right now because Stephen A. Smith is down. And we all know Stephen A. Smith took the infamous jab at Jason Whitlock and called him all type of names. He was going in on him, right? And he said that he had to excuse himself for this. He apologized to ESPN and everybody else for this. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, push me on the algorithm. I greatly appreciate that. But Stephen A. went on this whole thing on Jason Whitlock is his enemy. Now, in my opinion, Jason Whitlock and Stephen A. Smith is kind of, Jason Whitlock probably worked for another institution that's not the same as Stephen A. Smith, but I feel like they're cut from the same cloth. All right, I could be wrong, but in the culture, Jason Whitlock's culture card is up for question. All right, I'm just a commentary on this. I'm just telling y'all what the culture, how the culture feeling about these guys. But both of them are in question. No, I ain't even gonna say, but Stephen A. is definitely out of there right now. Jason Whitlock is in a big question. We're not, the culture don't feel like you're just for them. But let me get into this, what Jason Whitlock just said. When he exposing Stephen A. Smith even more. Check this out.
Him for his criticism of BET honoring O.J. Simpson. Came off vacation, and here's how he attacked Willie D.
Willie D, what am I wrong about? And if I'm wrong and you have the capability to articulate what I'm wrong about, why couldn't you just say that? Why do I have to be called out of my name like that?
Can we stop here just for a second? Let's pause the tape right there. We're going to pick up right back there. I just want to stop because it's just the hypocrisy and the stupidity is just amazing. If I'm wrong, why couldn't you just argue that? How come you couldn't articulate where I was wrong and make an argument? Why did you just resort to calling names? Who else has that happened to? Wasn't there somebody on a show called Fearless that just pointed out all the lies and exaggerations in someone's book? And someone, instead of answering those criticisms, instead of just arguing the other side, didn't they post a 45-minute video just calling that person fat bastard and the worst person on the world and Cain? And didn't they just go into a profanity-laced tirade for 45 minutes? And now that same person is upset that Willie D called him a monkey. I find that very hypocritical. I find that very interesting. Let's pick up, or if we have to restart, but let's pick up where he just left off.
How do you think that helps us when you say such things about another black man? On my worst day,
let's stop right there. Let's stop right there. And back it up while I talk. Back it up to the beginning of that statement, because I want to get. But how did calling me a bunch of names, how did that help black people? How did that happen? And do I not fit the qualifications for this black insurance policy that immunizes me from all criticism and all name calling? How did I miss out? Both my parents are black. I've been black for 57 years. Oh, Stephen A. wants a set of rules that only apply to him and only apply to the people that he likes or agrees with. This is a level of hypocrisy and stupidity and inconsistent logic that's mind-blowing. Let's pick back up again. I'm sorry for interrupting. Let's hear Stephen A. out.
How do you think that helps us when you say such things about another black man? On my worst day, I would never call you that. I would never call anybody that, including somebody I hate, and we all know who that is. It's not you, Willie D. I don't know you. I'm not talking about you. Everybody know who I'm talking about when I talk about somebody I despise. I wouldn't even call him that. So that's so out of pocket. It's so juvenile. It's so uncalled for. It's so excessive. Maybe you should look in the mirror and ask yourself, does it apply more to me or you? I ain't never called no black person that. And
All right, so that's pretty much it. So the point that they're really trying to make is Jason Whitlock is pushing all of the lies that Stephen A. Smith said. It's making Stephen A. Smith look worse than what it already is because you did this to this man. And he's right. Why didn't you challenge or debate Jason Whitlock when he talked about the 6-inch screw and the points you played? Why didn't you just have a face-off with him and debate and clear it out? Just like you saying Willie D could have called you or reached out to you. It's not looking good for Stephen A., but still in the community, Jason Whitlock, your culture card is in question. But as far as Stephen A., his credibility with the culture is done. You know, we understand that Cat Williams said the best thing that someone can do is to make you feel that they're not a part of a secret group that's trying to push certain agendas. That's probably, you know, instead of him probably telling the community, like, listen, they do push me to go this way, to say these type of things, you know, he gonna hold it down like this is just what he'll do. And we all know that, you know. So we know that in every instance, and you guys need to check this out. Walt Disney, when he started Walt Disney, he was having scripts, and then J. Edgar Hoover, he intervened, and then J. Edgar Hoover made it so the scripts in Disney would be much more controllable. And y'all research that, and you're working for Disney. So we're gonna understand through history that you guys are puppets. Everybody understand that. You chasing a check because you could do this independently. But let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section, man. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace and love. Make sure you get your free water test at envirely.com. Here we got Mr. Pollock. He had a cornfield. He took advantage of a free water test from us, and this is what we found in this water. We found sulfur, we found hardness, and we solved these problems with an easy fix of 2 tanks. So get your free water test today. Stay blessed. Click the link below.